And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and guaranteed rate field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. Snags the liner back to the mound. One up, one down.
Yep, he's out.
Here's the Giants lineup. The batter will be Michael Conforto. First offering misses the mark. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Hey.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Giants go down quietly. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab here, Logan Webb. What's the word on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a 1st-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Luis Robert. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
0-1. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Batting third.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in the score.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. They say you win.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Moncada. That one's in there. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. The 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be two. Quickly to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Well, the White Sox with a two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. All set for the start of the inning. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Jack Peterson.
The pitch. And he takes a strike. That misses. Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the pitch.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2-2 now. And he chases that one. One down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. In there for strike one. The pitch. Strike two.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Andrews throws the first, and Estrada is out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 2 and the Giants nothing. Here on the south side, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn.
Baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Grandal.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Oscar Colas.
Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Let's go now. Face it here.
This one popped up. And it falls.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here's Elvis Andrus. There's the strike. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Tim Anderson. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Edge of the zone for a strike, and now 3-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a base hit. Gone around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Luis Robert now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Pickoff throw. Anderson back in standing. And a pitch. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Crawford in his 12th season, 36 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. There's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the left fielder, Blake Sable. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sable measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one off the mark, and now 3-1.
3-1.
Kicks and fires. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Moncada makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Oh, now, let's start 2.
Roberto Perez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch inside, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Struck him out looking. So here's Wade now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
Wade Jr.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave 1. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Webb back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And it's even up.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
1-1 now. That's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Webb picks to first. Benintendi back on a dive. Eloy Jimenez now. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And now one away. Here on the south side. And so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city. Chicago is along the lines of New York and Boston in terms of just the buzz of the city. For me, it being my first big league team and big league city, extremely special because along with, you know, cracking the line.
Over to Crawford. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 3 and the Giants nothing. Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
There's a strike. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Peterson takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andrew Vaughn. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one's in there. 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it
swings here and blasts one left field, and that one is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, right side. Conforto has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Chicago,
Number 79 getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses. Ball 3. The pitch. Bounce to third. Flores out to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Andrus leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is outside.
All right, Sox.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Next one just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers.
Ball three. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park.
No ball.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. That one ripped. And out of here. Brandon Crawford takes him deep, and they get a few back. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. In there, and it's 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
You'll 1. There's a strike. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Roberto Perez to bat next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This to third. Moncada. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Roberto Perez standing in. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Lamont Wade Jr. waits to bat for the Giants. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Sable aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The kick, the 3-2. Popped up. Benintendi hustling after it. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Wade in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Way out front for strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the 0-2. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
And here is Michael Conforto. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Over to Anderson. Over to first. Safe. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Wilmer Flores now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Robert on the go. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 5-3.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first with one gone. Here is Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Caught him looking for the K. Andrew Vaughn now.
First baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Check swing went around. Slider right there. That's a slider for a strike. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. New pitcher for the White Sox, Aaron Bummer. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now Jack Peterson.
Leading off for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Bummer deals. Foul ball. And now the lefty. Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman up and throwing. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw home. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
White Sox going with a new arm, Jimmy Lambert.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58, Jimmy Lambert.
Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Estrada gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lambert throws over, and he's back in standing. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Kicks and deals.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Blake Sable in the on deck circle. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Sable in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1 out. Runners at first and second. strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Wade in the box now. Takes strike one. First and second, two down. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. They get two and draw even again. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony DeSclafani.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jacob Junis up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Absolutely froze it on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. That takes care of Grandal.
The batter, the right fielder, Oscar.
And now the right fielder, number 79. That one's in there, 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. DeSclafani, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. Michael Conforto will climb in. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Wilmer Flores digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The pitch. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Anderson tosses to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
DeSclafani back to work. And that one upstairs. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
And now Luis Robert.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now 1-2. That's to third. Flores on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sable puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. White Sox held in check here, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Here on the south side for the top of the 8th. Now here is Mike Yastrzemski. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2. At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a 1-2 again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now it's even up.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batter, left fielder.
So digging in, Blake Sable. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Third out, that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. The right-hander back to work. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Next pitch is downstairs. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. And it is 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. This one in the air, center field. Yastrzemski moving under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that's in there for strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-1 now. And a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball one low.
1-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Out to center. Yastrzemski has this one sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 5 runs on 5